Okay, everybody, I'm back. This is part 3 of 3 on how I help my mom reduce her cholesterol 50 points in 30 days. Okay, so this one is the recipe for the kidney beans that I made when she got tired of eating the first two things. And keep in mind, she was eating other stuff, whatever, you know, burritos and vegetables, just whatever she felt like eating. But all this fiber is pretty filling, so she wasn't really that hungry for other stuff. All right. So for the kidney beans, the first thing I did was I put some grapeseed oil. So I use grapeseed oil for hot cooking, and I use extra virgin olive oil for things I don't heat up, like the peanut butter in part 2 of 3. All right, so yeah, so I just poured a little grapeseed oil in here. I didn't measure it, and I cut up one white onion, and I'm letting it simmer in here because the onion takes the longest to cook in this recipe. So just letting it cook so that it's not crunchy in the beans. Okay, and while that's cooking, I said in video 2 that I was going to share my hot cocoa. So this is, I don't know if you can see it. Those are the marshmallows on top of my hot cocoa that I made. That is high fiber, low calorie, delicious hot cocoa. I used unsweetened almond milk. I used the cacao powder, which is like 20 calories. And then I used 1 teaspoon of daily psyllium husk. And again, you get all of this at Walmart. And I used marshmallows, the mini marshmallows here. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so I put, again, 3/4. This is the magic bullet cup I use. I filled this up about 3/4 of the way with almond milk. And then I put 3 teaspoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of cacao powder, and blended it up in this. And then I poured it into this and put it in the microwave for 1 minute and 45 seconds. And the wonderful thing about using psyllium husk in your hot cocoa is that it makes it nice and gooey with the marshmallows. So it's really yummy. It's a really yummy way to get some fiber. That's 5 grams of fiber and about maybe 65, 70 calories. Yeah, somewhere around that, less than 100 calories. Okay, so these onions are ready. So what I do is, it's really easy. I just put the dark red kidney beans, which I also get from Walmart, in here. I use 4 cans for the size of pot that I have. I had already opened these and rinsed off the liquid that comes on top, which is here. You can see that liquid. So what I do is I just press this down and pour that out in the sink. I'm going to stir this up a little bit, and then I'm going to use the 4th can. And I'm hoping that this reduces the amount of gas that comes from kidney beans. So all right, so here we are with the 4th of 4 on the kidney beans. So literally I just dump 4 cans of kidney beans in, and then I use taco seasoning. This one is almost done, I'm not sure. And I just basically coat the kidney beans with taco seasoning. It looks like I'm going to use all of what's left in here, but I had another one just in case. Because we really like these kidney beans. Even before I realized that fiber was really going to help my mom with her cholesterol, I was making these. And this is the taco seasoning. This one is by McCormick. I think the first one that I had, though, was the one by Old El Paso. The first time I used it. And then I just, so you can see what that looks like. And this is, I ended up getting a big one because I used so much. This is the, paste, yeah, chunky salsa. And this is mild. It also tastes good with medium, just depending on your spice tolerance. Just pour that in there. And then mix it up. And put the top on it and let it cook for about, I don't know, 5 minutes. Just basically warm up is what you're trying to do, because the only thing that really needed to change consistency was the onions. And those were done when I put the beans in. So yeah, these are the kidney beans. So this particular I don't see the top, but this particular recipe, the kidney beans from Walmart, I found that I got a lot more bang for my buck when I made kidney beans from the raw beans. And so this is a 4-pound bag of kidney beans. I get 2 big pots, fill them with water, dump these in, cook them for about maybe 2 hours until they get to this consistency or this tenderness. And then I make a pot of this and I put the rest in the refrigerator so that when we run out and we want some more beans, we just go to the refrigerator and most of the work is already done. You saw how easy that is. So yeah, so this is the recipe for the kidney beans. So I just cover it and let all the juices do what they do. Hope that is helpful, and all the best to you on your journey to lower your cholesterol.